Okay. Next question we do. Question 5. Remaining, no? Hope. Question 5. During the year, Mr. C, everyone there? Question 5. During the year, Mr. C has fallen income and brought forward losses. Short-term capital gain on sale of shares. Long-term capital loss of AY 15-16. Short-term capital loss of AY 17-18. And long-term capital gain. What is the capital gain? Everything is capital gain only. So what is the capital gain taxable in the hands of Mr. C for the current year? What table we make? Losses and incomes. Okay, loss. So there is only one income or multiple income? So no income. Okay. Go as per sequence of the question. First, what do you see? Positive, negative? Positive. So STCG, yes or no? Then again there is a loss, LTCL, of which your AY 15-16, that is P1 if you want, 14-15, and just now we had seen in the earlier question, correct? No, earlier question of the which we solved, 14-15 will can be stored for 8 years, so our current year 19-20 will be within that 8 years, so no problem. Then what do you have? Again a loss, STCL, of which year? AY 17-18, that is PY 16-17, and then you have a LTCG, correct? LTCL as it is does not go towards short, yes or no? Long does not go to short in case of loss, so here will be no. Long goes to only long, long term gain goes to long term, long term loss goes to only long term gain. The only question arises is about the carry forward, whether it is within the eligible time period. So it is our current year, this LTCG of the current year, no? So LTCL can be used against LTCG. Are you following or no? So yes. STCL of 17-18, or AY 17-18 or PY 16-17. Again, short term can be adjusted against short term, and short term can also be adjusted against long term. So the only question arises is about carry forward. Is it within 8 years? So yes, again you will see yes for both of them. Correct? Next, okay, answer. Very good, nice. Go ahead, solve next one. 6th. Computation of. You've written in notebook. How will you revise later on? Computation of taxable capital gains of Mr. C for PY 19-20, AY 2021. Particulars rupees. Always keep in mind, try to take long term first gain, okay, or try to also adjust everything, all the losses from the long term gain. Why? Okay, good. Okay, and if at all, pay attention. Capital gains accepts any other head of income also. Yes. That means capital gains can adjust any other loss also. Correct. So if you can adjust losses from capital gains, We will prefer long term. Why? Okay, simple question. Let me ask. There is an HP loss, pay attention, and there is LTCG and STCG. Is it okay? Fine till here? Can we set off both of them? Are you following till here now? Who will you give preference? Why? The only answer is it is taxed at higher rate of 20%. What are the rates of STCG? 15% for that 111A. Otherwise, it is just slab rates. Remember or no? So anything done in whatever is done, still LTCG rate of 20% is still high. Are you following? That's why always we try to give first preference to LTCG. See, you are reducing loss from the gain or not. So this gain will be reduced. So if you are reducing that gain, which is taxed at 20%, your ultimate tax liability will come down. This is the concept of tax planning. You know this is allowed from here, this is allowed from there. That is okay. But who will you give preference? This comes from your knowledge only, from taxation. That is tax planning. Okay? Full. Usually not. If at all, why will you take from STCG then? If you have balance available in LTCG, do set off. Why? You can do. Will that be? And then how does it matter? Which is slab rates? Only STCG is slab rates. Or 15% and 15% and slab rates. Okay, you tell me. You finish your question. Business. Okay, business.
बिजनेस तो स्लैब होता है ना, तो फिर अगर दोनों से थोड़ा थोड़ा करके वो 10 लाख से अंडर आ तो फिर कर सकते हो.
Yes, obviously you can do it. Ultimately you reduce from there or here, it will be reduced. No? It will be reduced. We'll see. I mean, I don't think we have that question where you are setting from here also, there also. Usually you always set off one entire income and then we shift to the other income. Okay, coming back to the question. Understood? We first give preference to LTCG of 20% to be set off. Okay, what are the incomes? Short-term capital gain. But again, like I said, it should not happen that the long-term gains are left like that. So right now, first write long-term capital gains. Are you following, or what are we doing here? How much in our column? 75,000. Less what? No. Otherwise, we will never be able to set up the LTC. It is carried down or whatever, carried forward or brought forward, whatever. How much? We can set up only 75,000. Next one. Now we have short-term capital gain. Yes. How much in our column? 1,50,000. Less. Can we set up LTCL from STCG? No. Can we set up STCL from STCG? Yes. Brought forward. Short term capital loss. Losses of 37,000. So 23. How much? 123? 113. That is the only income. Taxable capital gains 1,13,000. Okay. Note. What note will you write? There is only one income, no, which is to be carried forward. You can write on that as a one note only. LTCL of rupees 21,000. Show that 21,000. The loss earlier was of 96,000. Out of that, you could set off 75,000. Correct? will be carried forward. Yes or no? Till what? 20 to 23 again?
Yes.
Pakka. It was a 14-15, you know, 14-15 goes up to 22-23. That is next 3 years. Yes or no? We are in 1920 na, so 21, 22, 23. 3 years will be carried forward. Right? Next one, 6th. Question 6. चिल चिल उनको इसलिए नहीं बुलाया आगे तुमसे झगड़ा आगे मिस्टर डी पाटिल तुमको भी आना है क्या मिस्टर डी हैज द फॉलोइंग इनकम फॉर द ईयर इनकम फ्रॉम एक्टिविटी ऑफ ओनिंग एंड मेंटेनिंग रेस हॉर्सेस 75,000 income from textile business. What is textile business? How will you categorize it? Normal business. Then brought forward normal business loss 50,000 and brought forward loss from activity of owning and maintaining resources related to AY 16,700. Okay, income and there is only one income actually. No, two incomes right now. Loss and income. What you have? Race horses business I'm writing. Then normal business. Then in losses you have brought forward normal business loss. What? Brought forward race horse business loss. Tell me what is allowed to be reduced from what? Normal business loss can be reduced from? Except salary. So yes and yes. And race horse business loss can be set off from? Only this yes, this no. Correct? Is race horses business income taxed at different rate? No. Race horses business income is not taxed at special rate. The lottery winnings or race horses winnings. Do you understand the difference? See, over there we have some different taxability types. Lottery, gambling, that way. इसमें नहीं वही तो बोल रहे हैं हम will not be included as lottery or gambling. This is again, that's why you have to understand the word. Pay attention. If you go to a horse race club and you put some money on a particular horse, you win. Is that from the race horse business? नहीं समझा. I'll repeat. If you go to a race horse club, okay, students, and you put some money on a horse, the horse wins. That means horse wins, you won some money. Is your income from race horse business?
No, not.
Are you in business of maintaining race horses? No. If you take a lottery and that you won on that lottery, are you winning from lottery business?
No.
Then what is the business? The person who owns. The person who owns the lottery in business itself. The person who owns the race horse business itself. Then whatever he is earning from your lottery tickets, you all are putting money on the horse. All of you are not going to win, no. 1 or 2% may win. Rest of all is that income for that owner of the business. So whenever we are using the word business, it is the owner of the race horse club, whatever business. Understood or no? No, regularly. iOS. Correct, no? See, pay attention. Again, I'll repeat. Lottery income. Okay. And lottery business income. Isn't it? They are same thing or different? They are obviously different. I fall into your this person is the owner of that business or lottery business, and this person is only in winning that lottery income, isn't it? It is just like your KBC. You win in KBC, you don't own the KBC, no. KBC producers own the KBC show. They earn income maybe from whatever viewership and whatever royalty they are getting. Yes, it is similar. Got it? So computation. Achha, brought forward was which year? It was allowed. Okay, 1670, very good. Close. It is actually quite, can be carried forward for only 4 years. हाँ क्या? I'll write down the year. PY 15, 16. So 17, 18, 19, 20. Correct. This is the last year of Setoff. Added PY. Computation of taxable income of Mr. D for PY 1920 AY 2021. Particulars rupees. First one, income from anything you can take. Go as per sequence as far as possible. Acha, race horses. Chalo. Income from race horses business. How much? 75,000. Lace is what? Brought forward race horses business loss. How much? Obviously again only 75,000. Correct? And income from textile business. How much income? 85,000. Is there a loss? Brought forward textile business loss. How much? 50,000. How did you get 38? Somebody said 38. Taxable income 35,000. Notes. Shh. There is only one loss which could not be carried forward or which is still remaining to be set off. That's it. The brought forward business loss could be set off. So right, we will just write down one point. Brought forward race horse business loss of PY 15, 16. 15, 16, no? Of 15, 16 can be carried forward for only, that is PY 19, 20. Correct? Therefore, balance loss of rupees. How much? What was the total loss originally? Originally was 96,000. How much did you set off? 75,000. So, is this repeated somewhere? Same figures, no? Therefore, balance loss of rupees 21,000 can or cannot? Will lapse. Very good. Will lapse. That is cannot. वो उधर जाएगा ना, वो उधर गया है ना, cannot be carried forward. Done. One four 14. Time for some big questions.
Oh my God.
14. Mr. Suhan. Submit the following details of his income for the current year. Income from salary. Now, obviously, whatever figures are given to you, what will you assume? They're all computed figures, correct? Loss from let out HP. It is loss. Okay. Pay attention wherever there is loss. See, all the figures given to you are not in bracket, so just be careful. Just underline losses. Income from sugar business. Business. Okay. Loss from iron ore business. Discontinued in the PY 910. Okay. Short term capital loss. The underlying losses. Okay. Long term capital gain. Dividend income. Some details are still missing. Okay. Income from lottery winnings gross. That means without TDS. Winnings from card games. Okay. Agricultural income. Okay. LTCG from shares. STDS paid. Which section? क्या रहा है पहले वाला? पहला कैसे गया है?
वो मतलब उसे टेबल में पहला
कौन सा टेबल? अच्छा वो टैक्स रेट वाला टेबल फर्स्ट रो. माय गॉड. फोटो मेमोरी ना. 112 A. Short term capital loss under section 111 A. It is loss. Bank interest your IOS. Correct? Now over here, okay, pay attention. In the question, they have given you sugar business and then they have specifically given you agricultural income. If you remember agricultural chapter, we always do apportionment between business and non-business, or you can say exempt and business income, correct? Here it is not coming as single something like from tea or coffee or rubber or something like that. Okay, or sugar, whatever, sugar cane also for that matter. They have, that's what. So here, whatever they have given you sugar business and agricultural income, they have bifurcated. Already given you two figures. So to assume what it is already calculated for you. Again, go further apportion. Sugar business. If they have given you business, so D will assume that it is apportioned already, and agriculture is also apportioned. Understood here? Okay. So that income from sugar business, how will you treat it? Normal business. Very good. Okay. Let's write down the losses and incomes. Warehousing. कुछ भी मतलब. Warehousing है वो. Edible oil, food grains. Edible oil is not there. In that question you had done. Exactly. So those three things are right. Edible oil is not there. So which oil is there? No oil. Only food grains and sugar. But storage it is.
Storage of.
है ना? Yes or no? हाँ काय को पाटिल क्या? कुछ को तो विचार में डालने. तो बकरा बलि का दूँगा ना इधर. So in losses and income, come on. Salary income. ये होता है चलो. HP loss. Then business. I am writing sugar as normal business only. Okay. Normal business. Loss from iron ore business. Now iron ore as it is nothing you can say specified business, but is discontinued in PY 910. So it is something to be understood that business was discontinued in 910. So can there be an iron ore loss of 15, 16, 16, 17, 17, 18? When it was discontinued, that the loss belongs to that year only. Yes or no? Pay attention. Is it a normal business loss? Is it a normal business loss? What? Third time. Is it a normal business loss? Yes, but the problem is that is a we can set off discontinued business loss in the current year also. But the problem is of 8. You to identify the problem. If race horse is discontinued, can we set off now? If iron ore is discontinued, we can set off now. But the problem here in the question is, it is beyond 8 years. It is not iron ore. It is not your discontinued. It is 8 years. That is the problem. Understood? So right now. Let us not write down. We cannot set off. We will write down as the notes. Next one. STCL, LTCG. Dividend is exempt as it is, leave it. Income from lottery winnings, it has no relevance in this table. We will again take it in the computation. Are you following or no? Card games, again no relevance for this table, directly computation. LTCG separate. Write down this. LTCG and LTCG 112 are separate things. Yes or no? Why? Yes to कर दिया. Unlisted or land, building, any other jewelry, whatever can be capital asset. Shanti. Then STCL already there. Doesn't matter in STCL. If you want, you can write. Doesn't matter. 111 is not going to do any bifurcation. Okay. Bank interest iOS. Yes or no? If you want, you can write down STCL of 111 tomorrow. It won't make any difference actually. Okay. Okay. HP loss salary. Yes. HP loss normal business income. Then HP loss LTCG. Everywhere it is allowed. And yes. Okay. We are not right now considering card games and lottery winning. It is not allowed. That's why we are not writing. Okay. STCL. All other heads of income, forget it. Only LTCG and LTCG of 112A. Understood or no? It cannot go to any other head of income. Remember or no? That is it. Everyone got same numbers? The same thing will be for STCL of 111A also. So it will not make any difference. STCL of 111A. Yes, done everyone? Computation. Of what? Okay, gross total income. Of Mr. Suhan for PY 1920 AY 2021. Particulars rupees. Close answer, but not correct. No. GTI बोल रहे हो ना? फाइनल इनकम नो? Hmm.
270.
No, not so low. 3 lakhs, correct. Okay, come to the incomes. Three lakhs में 3.5 के आसपास. Okay, what incomes you have? Come on, income from salary. Can we? Is something yes in the table? There is a yes. So for salary income there is a yes. So salary income take in inner column 3 lakhs. Yeah. Patil, yeah. And less close. Then you have house property loss. How much? 40,000 only? Correct. Anything else can be set off from salary? Not allowed. So salary is 2,60,000. Next one. Do we have HP income? Huh? Huh? No. So now you directly go to profits and gains from business or profession. Then, do we have any business income? Yes or no? How much? Okay, 50,000. Now check. You are saying yes, normal business income to who? What can we adjust from normal business income? HP loss, which is already existed directly outer column. 50,000, no? Agriculture income? Okay, then which head of income?
370.
Good.
71. 3 lakhs.
Income from capital gains. Do you have just LTCG? Long term capital gains, yes or no?
Yes.
LTCG, how much? 40,000? Fine, clear. I'll club with this LTCG of 112A, correct? How much? 10,000? हो गया होगा आपका जमाना हो गया. LTCG of 112A income is nil. They have given you separately for the same reason to see. Do you remember the exemption limit, threshold limit of 112A, which is rupees 1 lakh? How much is earned? 10,000, not taxable. Now 1 lakh has some relevance or no? Up to 1 lakh, not taxable. So right now LTCG available. Any other LTCG is there? How you possibly got correct answer? So LTCG available with us is 40,000. Less, what could we reduce? Yes, for STCL, there is only STCL. How much? But we can, you can take for anybody. 40,000. outer column, nil. Income from iOS. Income from other sources. Dividend. In bracket. Exempt under section. We have assumed over here, okay, that it is from domestic company. Details they have not given, no. How much? I mean, obviously this will give dash. Then we have lottery winnings. Yes or no? They have given us gross. We will obviously take gross. Always gross. Okay. 50,000. Third, card games. Card games winning whatever. 6,000. This you had missed, I think.
No, that 50,000 we took net.
You gross it up.
You will reduce 30%, so 50,000 difference.
Bank interest. Bank interest 5,000. 1161. So income from other sources is 61,000. There is no loss to be set off, no, from iOS right now available. Yes. How much this came to? 3 lakh. Gross total income 3,71,000. Notes. Particulars. Rupees carried forward for number of years. हाँ एक ही है STCL of the 111A of rupees 10,000.
20,000 of STCL. About 60,000. 40,000 is under 40,000. 20,000
and that is loss figure 60. नीचे वाला भी है ना? Not south. Carry forward for number of years. STCL in second, STCL of or under section 111A. That from that above STCL is what 20,000 and here it is 10,000 and both of it is not brought forward, no? 8 years?
Yes.
Correct? This is point number 1 actually. And point number 2 about that business, iron ore business. Iron ore business loss has lapsed since more than 8 years expired. Since more than 8 years expired.
Amounts of it.
Check your first page. Check the first page of the textbook. You are checking in which category? Normal business. It can be set off. Even if business is discontinued. That point is only special for race horses, right? One more point, agricultural income. Section, remember?
10,000.
Now, whatever items are given in the question, comment about that items, okay? Whether it will be part of competition or notes, but talk about it. Backtrack. Question 12. Read the question. STCG, speculative business loss, LTCG on sale of land, LTC on sale of LTCL on sale of shares, STD not paid, 112A not applicable, correct? As it is for loss, 112 is not there. Then STD is not paid, 112 is not there. Then income from business of textile after allowing current year depreciation, okay. Then income from activity of owning and maintaining race horses. Are you following or no? That means ownership of that business. Loss from owning activity of owning and maintaining race horses. There can be two separate businesses, no? Or two separate locations. So from one there is a profit and then from another there is a loss, and loss from HP. Following are brought forward losses. Losses from activity of owning and maintaining resources for this to AY 1415 is rupees 25,000 separate, okay? Separately, and brought forward loss from textile is rupees 60,000. Loss what is to AY 910 gone, that is lapsed. Also state the eligible carry forward losses for the year that we can do, okay? Losses and incomes. STCG, then speculative business loss, correct? Then LTCG, this is your regular. Then LTCL on unlisted shares, correct? We are calling it as unlisted. Why? STT is not paid, that's why. Then income, that means normal business income. Then race horses business income. And similarly we have what? Race horses business loss, correct, no?
HP loss.
Income is also there, no? I'm writing what all incomes only here. And we had what? HP loss, no? We have race horses loss also. Race horse business loss, and we have HP loss. Correct? And brought total that we'll see in the time of competition also, that we can see. Okay, speculative business loss can be set up only against speculative business income. True or false? True. So everywhere you write down no, 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 no. LTCL on unlisted share, it does not go to any other head of income, but a long term also does not go to short term. So first one or for short term is no. LTCG is yes. This other businesses and resources is again no. Correct? Then racehorse business loss can be set up only against racehorse business income. That is it. Rest of them are no. HP loss. Everyone, yes. Fine. AY 1415. Check the brought forward losses.
Sir, 1,50,000.
एक मिनट. Racehorse losses. AY 1415, that is PY 1314, 15, 16, 17, 18. Lapsed. That racehorses loss is lapsed. Textile business also lapsed. Both the losses are lapsed actually. What is your answer? 1,5. Hmm. Something is remaining? No, no. They may give before or after. If they give before, then what? Before current depreciation, we have to first allow for depreciation. Check the priority of setup. Check the priority of setup. Textbook. No. That is correct. No. Matlab, yes, what you are saying is correct. Right now there is no problem. You have to first allow for current depreciation. The figure given to you is after depreciation, so no adjustment over there. So let us check what happened. Computation. Of gross total income. Of Mr. Batra. For PY 1920, AY 2021. Yes. Particulars. Rupees. Do we have salary income? No. Then we have directly STCG. But as per the sequence of incomes, profits and gains of business or profession. Under that, do we have normal business income? Everyone. Normal business income. Which one it is? Textile. So, textile business income. How much? 50,000. What was your answer? 1,50,000. 1.5 lakhs. Okay.
140 plus 50 minus 4.
Okay. What we can reduce from here? Do we have losses to be reduced? HP loss we can reduce? Okay. Any other business loss we have? Do we have textile business loss? Okay. That brought forward loss as it is we cannot set off of textile. Because first preference you always have to give to same head of income. Okay. So before going to HP you have to see whether something is remaining from speculative business is there. But can set off only against speculative income. Okay. So nothing from the same head of income. Okay. So less, correct. Now we can go to house property loss. How much? 40,000. Anything else to be used this for? 10,000 can be used anywhere else now? Okay. Which all losses it can adjust now? HP loss is completely absorbed now, correct? Race horses loss and speculative loss it cannot take, and LTCG or long term capital loss also it cannot take. Are you following or no? Yes, so we can directly now put it in outer column. Otherwise, you always have to look whether there is some other loss you can adjust. Okay. So 10,000 everyone. Second, income from maintenance of race horse business, correct? Race horses business. How much? 50. Only 15,000. Can we reduce the same loss? No? Loss from race horse business only again 15,000. As it is, nothing remains for us to do over there. Correct? Then, so anything else from horses is remaining? Anything else remaining from horse races? Nothing. Then we move to next head of income, which is income from capital gains. Again, that infers that. First of that. Unlisted shares is taxed at what rate? 20%? 20%. Okay. But do we have any LTCG whatsoever? LTCG on sale of land. How much? 30,000. First, let us set off LTCL. We can do that. So less LTCL on unlisted shares. Correct? Loss is more, no? So we can set off 30,000 right now. LTCL gone. LTCG and LTCL right now. I mean LTCG is gone. Do we have STCG? We have. Yes, 1,40,000. Now, is there a STCL? Nothing. We can take this as outer column now. How much? 1,40,000. Fine. Do we have iOS? Okay. That is your gross total income. 1,50,000. Good. 1,50,000. Notes. We'll first write down the one which are lapsed. Okay. racehorse business loss was allowed till it relates to AY 14, 15, that is PY 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. PY 17, 18. Therefore, lapsed for PY 19, 20. And this brought forward textile business loss. Is for more than how many years? 8 years, therefore lapsed. Are there losses to be carried forward?
Yes.
Losses to be carried forward. 3 losses. So particulars, rupees, number of years to be carried forward. Always check, if at all in doubt, always check again from the back from the question and focus on loss and then check whether the loss is set off or not. So balance will be carried forward or whatever it might be, whatever adjustment will happen. Go in the question, check. Speculative business loss, could you set off? We didn't have speculative business income, so it was not set off. So speculative loss. How much rupees? 60,000. It is the current year speculative business loss. Can be carried forward for 4 years. That is till 1920, so 21, 22, 23, 24. Yes or no? 23, 24, correct? 1920, no? So 21, 22, 23, 24. 4 years. Again go back to question and check whether are there losses. LTCL of that 1 lakh loss. We set off only 30,000. So 70,000, yes or no? LTCL of unlisted shares. Is it current year loss? Therefore, 8 years. So 23, 24 already was done. 25, 26, 27, 28. PY 27, 28. Till that time you can take away this loss. Business, this racehorse, yes. We could set up only 15,000, I think, from that. So balance is this is also 4 years. PY 23, 24. Yes. And then what you had? That's it. HP loss is done. Okay, that is it. These losses will be carried forward for so and so time. Shan. $18. Small question. Ms. Geeta, a resident individual, provides the following details. for income losses for the current year. Salary received as a partner from a partnership firm, rupees 7,50,000. The same was allowed to the firm is what? Allowed as deduction. So which head of income?
PGBP.
Very good, PGBP. Loss on sale of shares listed in BSE, rupees 3 lakhs. That is the loss. Okay. Shares were held for 15 months and STD was paid at the time of sale over there and acquisition also. Okay. That figure words are missing. That means STD was paid at the time of sale as well as acquisition. Write down the word over there and acquisition. LTCG on sale of land, 51,000 received from cash from friends. Acha, in party. Good. 55,000 received towards dividend on a listed equity shares of domestic company exempt. Brought forward business loss of 16-17 that we can set off, depends on the income. So that is kind of simple. Okay, quickly let us write down. It is salary, but it is head of income is PGBP. Very good. So write down the loss and income. So first income is your, I'm writing directly then PGBP. Okay. Then you have loss. Which loss? LTCL. Very good. Which section?
112A.
112A. Very important. Okay. Why? Because it is held for more than 12 months and STD was paid on both the time. So it becomes 112A case. LTCG on sale of land. 51,000 received in cash from friends in party. Exempt or taxable? Taxable as what?
50,000.
Thanks. IOS. 55,000 that is exempt, and then you have brought forward business loss. Chalo, yes, no, batao. LTCL, other head of income? No. LTCL for HTCG? LTCG, sorry? Yes. IOS? No. Bolo. Brought forward business loss? PGBP is business only, no? So, yes. LTCG? Yes. IOS? Yes. Only salary says no, na? Yes. Particulars. Okay, competition of. Come on. Computation of gross total income. Of Miss Geeta for PY 1920 AY 2021. Particulars. Rupees. Okay. First head of income. Which one? PGBP or salaries? PGBP. Profit and gains from business or profession. नहीं ला रहा है? How much is this income? PGBP or salary income is 7 lakh 50,000 less brought forward. Very good. Brought forward business loss. Brought forward business loss is rupees 12 lakh 50. So we'll set off only, or we can set off 7 lakh 50,000. Yes. Anything else remains in PGBP? No. Which head of income next? Capital gains? Under that again, first LTCG we take. Why do we have LTCG on? Sale of land. How much? 5 lakhs. Alright. Correct, everyone? Less. Loss how much?
3 lakh.
3 lakhs.
3 lakhs.
LTCL 3 lakhs.
इसमें से भी loss है.
Huh? Oh, no. No, 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 no. Brought forward business loss can be set up only against someone. तो फिर की बात नहीं है, but first remember the provision also, no? Brought forward business loss can be set up only against business loss of current year, correct? Brought forward is cannot be set up against other heads of income, correct? 2 lakhs. NDC is 2 lakhs now. You write on that note also. Then we have one more head of income. IOS, what is the cash gift? Okay, you have. Cash gift directly outer column 51,000. We have what? Gross total income 2 lakh 51,000. Everyone got it? Notes. Dividend. Rupees, how much you received? 55,000. Is exempt under section 1034. Okay. Brought forward business loss can be set off in subsequent years only from business income, correct? Only from business income. So which loss we could not set off? Only brought forward business loss, that is it? Brought forward business loss. How much rupees now balance?
5 lakhs.
So there was 12,50,000 we set off. 7,50,000. Brought forward business will be carried forward till it belongs to which year? It belongs to AY 1670, that is PY 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 23, 24. Check again, you can check on your own also. AY 16, 17, so PY 15, 16, 17. That is for how many next years? We are in 1920, so 21, 22, 23, 24. That is for next 4 years. That is for next 4 years. That is it. All the cases covered. Fine. See you in next lecture. Those are submission.